Hey, everybody out there in Cryptid Land. Today we have Dysan Das D with us. And as you notice, I'm wearing some glasses because I'm going to read a little intro for him. Dysan Das D, UFO and cryptid research enthusiast, founder and CEO of Brandify Global Services. Dysan Das has 17 years of experience as a truth seeker studying various phenomena worldwide. His passion for mysteries and UFOs is what inspired him to start Brandify. Hey, Dyson, how you doing today?
It's going good. What about you, Patrick? Is it going good?
I'm doing all right. Still trying to wake up a little bit. We usually don't do these in the morning, but today we are.
It's evening
So
here. Yeah, it's evening
yeah,
here. Yeah.
so So just for the guests out there who don't know, Dyson's from India, and it says here unconventional, futuristic, outstanding. The branding is mystery and paranormal researcher sector. So, what exactly does the UFO brand, the Brandify? What exactly is that? I'm still trying to wrap my head around
Actually,
it.
yeah, sure. Actually, we are a digital branding company. Okay, we are doing branding services, including website design,
Okay,
international level.
all right.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, my company origin is actually different level. My company's origin is based from history only.
I got you. So you guys deal with cryptids, UFOs, Bigfoot, humanoids, and so you say your main thing is Bigfoot. So
Yes.
do you ever do you know much about Bigfoot? I know India doesn't really have a whole lot of sightings. Well, they don't. I don't think they have any
Yes.
sightings. But so do you like just research what Bigfoot is? Do you follow the
Yes, sir. We
phenomenon?
research. We research. Yes. We research. We research. Actually, Bigfoots are the superstar of cryptid world. There's no more superstar other than Bigfoot in cryptid
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
So, yeah, regarding Bigfoots, so this phenomenon mainly started by 1967, Bigfoots,
So
with the Patterson Gimlin sighting. That's the famous sighting for
oh
Bigfoot.
yeah, oh yeah, Patterson Gimlin film. Yeah, people have tried for years and years to I'm going to take these off. Have tried for years and
Yeah,
years to debunk that, and everything they try, they just can't debunk it. There's that, and one of the other things that I find really interesting about Bigfoot, one of the big um uh
you know,
the
regarding
evidence out
Bigfoots,
there.
what I found in,
What's that
yeah,
now? What's that
yeah,
now?
regarding Bigfoots, what I found interesting is they are mysterious. Okay, it is not like they are any human primates. Okay, science is telling like it is some missing link in evolution, but I don't think so regarding Bigfoots. What do you think, Patrick?
About them coming for you about evolution and the Bigfoot.
Yeah, I think so because in one theory is telling like Bigfoot is a missing link in evolution, like
I think
Homo sapiens, yeah,
yeah. I
Neanderthal,
I think Bigfoot. Honestly, I think Bigfoot is just like another offshoot of the human species. Do I have proof? No, but that's what I think. Is there a way to human-like? And another thing, so I don't know how much you do know about Bigfoot, but there seems to be like a paranormal side to Bigfoot because people talk
it's yeah,
about,
it is exactly. It seems to be paranormal, absolutely Bigfoots. You know,
yeah,
eh,
go ahead.
so many years the Bigfoots are just happening, right? But we are not getting evidence. What's the reason? Still now we are unable to figure that.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they talk about Bigfoot, they talk about it like having mind speak, to where it can transfer thoughts into your head.
Telepathy,
Um,
yeah, telepathy connection, telepathy, yeah.
yeah. Do you believe that's possible?
It's possible. It's possible. I believe that. It's possible.
No.
You know,
So now,
absolutely
now,
not. Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Regarding Bigfoot sightings, the common phenomenon seen is like this strange odors, then night sightings, night nocturnal sightings, and vanishing one time. Okay, suddenly appearing, then vanishing. It is the same things happening in Bigfoot sighting, right? What do you
Yeah.
think, Patrick, regarding that?
Well, the vanishing part, they do say that they have, well, some people think that they have the ability to change their, I guess the electrical wavelength, or I don't know the exact technical terms because I'm just a dumb carpenter who does a podcast. But they
But
say that
I can tell that. I can tell that theory. They belong to interdimensional organs, interdimensional Bigfoots. I believe so. Interdimensional organs. Actually, we
yeah,
are living in three dimensions, right? We are living in three dimensions, right? Right now.
yeah.
So, as per science itself, there are 11 dimensions, as per science theory. So, I believe if they are coming from other dimensions, I think they are overlapping with our dimension. That's why sighting is happening and it is vanishing away. What do you think about that?
So I So that's a tough one. That's a tough one because if they're in other dimensions, then they got to be using a portal of some type to come through. And I do think portals exist. The question is, do Bigfoot have the ability to make portals appear with their mind to get to where they go, or is there a portal that just pops open because they know where to go back and forth?
No, no. I will tell that. It is not like Bigfoots are not creating portals. Okay, Bigfoots are not creating portals. It is like their world. Okay, their world is merging with our world. Portals are automatically appearing. Through that, we are seeing Bigfoots. Then it is vanishing away. That I believe that. It is
Yeah.
a rift in our dimension. Glitch in metrics. It is happening. Portals.
The portal thing is a huge like battle in the Bigfoot world. Um, I believe portals do exist. Do
There are
Bigfoot?
sightings. Actually, sightings is reported
Oh
where
yeah,
people seen Bigfoot coming through portal. Yeah, it is there actually.
I've heard that. I've heard that, and I take some of those with a grain of salt. Do I think it's possible? 100%. I think it's possible. I don't think it's constantly happening. Um,
Not
but
constantly happening. Not constantly happening, but it's
not
happening.
constantly.
Some sightings have been reported.
Sometimes it
Yeah.
does happen. Sometimes I also think people are mistaken because unfortunately, like fear does things to your mind. So you might, and so this is an example I use a lot. So if you're out in the woods, you see a deer. That deer is right there. You see it perfectly. And then all of a sudden, it just starts to go off. And then within a second, it hits the tree line, it's gone. And
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
you're not afraid of a deer, so you're not really thinking anything about it. It's a known creature, it's not going into a portal. But then again, you get into a situation with a Bigfoot where you're extremely scared and terrified and you see it disappear, then it might mess with your mind. And I'm not saying everybody is, mistaken, but I think it does happen. But I also do think
But it happens. Yeah. Due to human psychology, it will happen. Due to fear factor, it will happen. Some sightings
yeah.
are mistaken.
So moving on from portals, have you ever heard the connection between Bigfoot and uh, hold on, I just lost my train of thought. The connection. Oh, Bigfoot and orbs. Do you know what an orb is? Have you heard about the phenomenon
Yeah,
with the
I know.
orbs?
It is our famous thing now. UFO and orb connection. It is very interesting. It is common thing in UFO phenomenon. Orbs. Orb sightings have
Yeah,
been reported.
yeah.
And what you're telling is correct only because there are cases where the orb sightings are reported with Bigfoot sightings together. Together it is
Yes,
reported.
and I've actually heard of a few encounters where people say they saw a Bigfoot inside of an orb, and I've seen or heard of encounters where,
No, it is heard only, not a proof. We have heard actually. Some cases is there. Like I have
yeah.
also heard same.
So now we're getting deep into the weeds on the woo. Well, that's what we call it over here in the States when you talk about paranormal and Bigfoot together. We call it the woo. There's also, because now you brought up UFOs, And I often wonder if there's some kind of connection between Bigfoot and UFOs, because I've heard of people say
There, there are, yeah.
they've seen Bigfoot come out of spaceships. But is it a Bigfoot or is it an alien trying to look like a Bigfoot? Because aliens, I guarantee, exist. I guarantee Bigfoot.
You are right there. I was about to say the same case where Bigfoots have been seen coming out of UFOs. It is there,
Yeah.
actually. Cases have been reported. You
Yeah.
know, what I strongly believe is there is connection between UFOs and cryptid. Seriously, there is connection between UFOs and cryptid. Okay, some reality is merging there.
Yeah.
But you know what's the it is actually unbelievable, right? Why Bigfoot have to come out of UFOs? So what's the reason? No need now, actually.
so, and I don't know what kind of connection is there with that. Honestly, I think it might be more of maybe that Bigfoot got abducted. I mean, because aliens abduct humans. What stopped? They mutilate cattle. I believe that's where the cattle mutilations come
You
from.
are telling like alien subject Bigfoot too, like you are telling? No, it is not like they may be friends. We will never know. They are belonging to different dimension now. If our theory is correct, right?
Yeah.
Because Patrick, I am telling one thing. If the Bigfoots are interdimensional, the aliens, the Bigfoot automatically connection will be there. I believe so. Connection will
Yeah.
be automatically happening. Because
So
that in some cases, they are very bad. We cannot believe like what is happening. Like we will think so.
yeah. Well, then I want to kind of shift gears a little bit here. So humanoids. You brought up humanoids in your description. What kind of humanoids are you talking about? Just like, are you talking about like
Actually,
moth? Go ahead.
I am taking mainly three humanoids. Mainly. First is orang pendek in Sumatra. Orang pendek. They are tall, muscular and bipedal. Orang pendek.
Oh
Similar to
yeah,
Bigfoot.
yeah. Well, I think
Then
that's a
second is
small version.
Yowie.
Yeah, the
Yeah, second
Yowie.
is Yowie, Australia. Yowie. In India also is there, India, it is called Mande Burung, okay? Mande Burung. In India, it is called. It is reported in Northeast India.
So you do have reportings of a humanoid type creature there. Okay, I don't know
Yeah,
if
we
that
have
was
reported. Yeah, it is Northeast India reported in Meghalaya, Sikkim,
Megalia.
Arunachal Pradesh. These states, Meghalaya, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. Sightings have been reported for humanoids.
So
Mande Burung.
how big are they usually reported? I mean, when they get
Seven
reported,
feet. 7 feet.
7
7 feet.
feet.
7 feet.
Wow,
Yeah, 7 feet.
wow.
2.1 meter. 2.1 meters.
And
Yeah.
and it's reported to walk upright, bipedal.
It is like sightings have been reported, but there's no evidence for recording. Okay, sightings have been reported by locals. It is like it is happening after rainfall. Rainfall after rainfall, sightings is happening, and vocal sounds are heard at night for Mande Gurum.
Man, I'm telling you, that rainforest over there is like crazy thick, like dense and thick. I can see where it'd be real easy for something to hide in there and not be known by science.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking. After rainfall, it is happening means what is the reason? They may be coming to chill. What do you think so? What is the reason for that? After
What
the
do I
sightings
think of?
happening after rainfall.
What do I think about the sightings in the rainforest? Well,
Yeah.
my personal opinion is these people, or I don't, the people that live in the forest, mainly just they live in the forest. They're there all the time, so they're going to see things that most people aren't going to see, and they see these things, with frequency. So I'm going to take their word because they live in the forest. They know what's out there. They've
Correct.
been living
Absolutely.
there all
Yeah.
their life.
Yeah.
They
Right.
know everything out there.
Yeah.
So when they see something new, it's going to register and they're going to know what they're talking about, you know? So for
Yeah.
outsiders to come in and say, well, that can't be, we don't have scientific proof. Well, you know what? These people are the scientific proof. They've seen it. You know,
no
that's
scientific proof.
because just because we don't have the DNA, just because because we do have physical evidence. We've got footprints, and so
It
that's
is,
good.
proof is only local sightings only. There's no evidence, but sightings have been reported for Mandaguram. Still reported.
Okay, so there's not been any real tracks or anything cast for
No,
it.
no. He also, it is like, I think they are living in caves, okay? In some movements, type have been reported near caves and streams. Meghalaya, mainly. Caves and streams.
Oh, the screams. How do they
The streams
describe
also,
them?
yeah. Near to stream. It is like,
How
it is like, yeah, it is like wild men. They are wild men type. Wild men type, 2.1 meters
Wow.
height. They are describing that. Yeah, hairy humans. Hairy humans.
So it sounds like just another offshoot of a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot, just in a different place.
Maybe I am telling it may be a category. Okay, it don't have any paranormal connection. Okay, it is not paranormal, but it is normal wildman type, which is not yet cited by science.
You bring up a good point that I actually want to talk about for a second. So you also
Yeah,
you have how do you pronounce that name again? The one there, uh,
Mandaburum,
Mandeguru. Did I get it?
Mandaburum, B-U-R-U,
Oh,
Mandaburum.
Buru, Mandeburu.
Yeah, Mandaburum. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, correct,
So
Patrick.
we got the Mandeburu. We've got rock apes. Have you ever heard of the rock apes in Vietnam? You got the orang pendek. Now those creatures just seem to, from the reports I've heard. Well, I've not heard about the one you're talking about till now, but the other ones,
Yes,
the reports you hear, they never ever talk about anything other than a sighting or prints. But then
absolutely correct. Yeah, yeah.
if you transfer into the Bigfoot and the Sasquatch, all of a sudden, all kinds of like mind speak, like the woo, mind speak, UFOs, orbs, all that gets washed into it. Now, I wonder why that is. I've never really thought about that before. Why do they not have the same things attached to them as the Bigfoot does? I don't even think I've heard people say anything about Yowies doing mind speak, the Australia version. And if I'm going to be honest, out of all of the different types that I've heard from around the world, it sounds like the Yowie is really closest to the American Sasquatch, but I don't really hear about I
Yeah,
still hear
you are
about
right,
the
right?
glowing
For
eyes.
Yavis also, yeah, for Yavis also, I think there is telepathic sightings reported, right? People and telepathic connection for Yavis, I think so, right?
Yeah.
I have heard the same. Yeah. So Yavis is
Um,
closest to Sasquatch.
so I got a
Yeah.
question about yours. Do people ever report? Because I know we get a lot of reporting here in America for glowing eyes, like their eyes glow, which still blows my mind. Have you guys ever had any reports of people seeing that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
really?
recently in 2024. Yeah, it is not in India, in America only. Ackland County, Wisconsin. A Bigfoot with glowing eyes have been reported. Ackland County, Wisconsin. Latest sighting reported by Bigfoot Research Organization. Have you heard about it?
No.
2024. Yeah,
Oh,
it is a recent
wow.
sighting. Glowing eyes. Glowing eyes.
No,
Bigfoot
no.
with glowing eyes.
Did they
Yeah,
say
glowing eyes.
did they say what color? What color the eyes were
It is like
glowing?
exactly. I think so. It is green color like. I think
Green,
so. Green
okay.
color like.
Yeah, I've heard green, I've heard
Yeah.
yellow, I've heard red. I actually just interviewed a lady this last week who saw two Sasquatch. Well, she thinks they were Sasquatch, but glowing red eyes, and she said the eyes were the size of eggs. So not many creatures have
What do you
eyes
think
the
about
size
this?
of eggs.
Yeah. What do you think about this glowing eyes? What do you think about this glowing eyes?
It would seem it baffles me. That's what I think. It baffles me because honestly, there's no other mammal that has the ability to do that. Um, if a Sasquatch is mainly nocturnal, they if their eyes emitted their own glow, it would seem to me like that would blind them instead of help them
Yes.
see. I don't understand it, but I've had a lot of credible people tell me they've seen it. Like Todd Deese, he's the founder of the American Primate Conservancy, a good friend of mine. He was up in the Pacific Northwest and he actually witnessed it. And he's hardcore no woo stuff. He doesn't believe in the woo, but he said he saw it. He said he can't explain it, but he saw it. And
Oh, that's great.
self-illuminating eyes is just, I can't wrap my, and what would be the purpose of it is another thing. You know, if they are
I
capable of it, why would their eyes glow?
no, I think it will like it is a paranormal effect. Okay, glowing eyes. It is not normal human. It is paranormal effect only. I think that Bigfoots are actually paranormal. Okay, they are paranormal Bigfoots. What do you think so? They are not normal,
Oh,
right?
definitely not normal. There's a lot of things about Sasquatch, and I think now this is me once again, just going by my own opinion and my own thoughts. I think
Yeah,
that
sure.
I think humans have the ability to use their mind the way Sasquatch do, but over centuries, the things that we put in, and I'm probably going to sound like some tree hugger or something, but I don't care. The things we put in our body, like cloud, and put up a screen to where we can't use those abilities anymore. But the Bigfoot have remained pure and pristine by staying in the woods and staying away from that and just being part of nature. They still have the ability. And since they have the ability and we don't, I think that puts us in the spot to where a lot of people want to say, hey, it's impossible. We can't do it, so they can't do it. Well, you know what? That might not be true.
Yeah,
So, now I think so. Do you know much about aliens? What do you what
I know.
do you deal
That's
with
my
aliens
research area.
much?
Aliens, UFOs and aliens. Yeah, I am basically UFO researcher.
You're a UFO researcher. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I'm UFO researcher.
Have you ever witnessed a
I,
UFO?
in my life, I have got some sightings, but I am not telling. It is for sure. But I can tell one or two sightings. Okay,
Yeah.
which I felt unexplained. The last
So,
one happened last month. I will tell that clearly. Last one happened the last
okay.
month on May. Yeah, 2 months before May it happened. It was like 8 o'clock. Time is 8 o'clock. Okay, I was
Mm-hmm.
actually standing outside my home. Suddenly,
Yep.
I felt like something is watching me on the sky. Actually, I'm working on the phone. Okay, I was working on the phone. It was like something was trying to attract me. When I saw, it was like a glowing lights in the sky. Like it is a subconscious interaction. Like I felt when I seen it, it just vanished away. It just suddenly gone away. That was
Wow.
a personal sighting I witnessed. But I felt like that, like a subconscious interaction. Like they are trying to attract me to see it, then it just went away.
Wow. Don't get on the ship if they come down. I've heard some bad things about
No
people
man,
that go on them ships.
no. It is
Actually,
like some UFOs consciously attract. Like they want us to see. When we see, they just vanish away. Like the subconscious interaction is there in UFOs. It is CFI, close encounters of fifth kind. It is
so
not. I am telling not close encounter. Okay. Yeah.
do you ever
Yeah.
go in do you ever research like the different types of aliens? Because I know people
Yes.
talk
Yes. Yes.
about
Yes.
the Greys, the Reptilians, what are the other Nordics? Um, so do you think that there is a hierarchy in the aliens? Do you think now this is a question I just brought up last time. Do you think these different
Yes. Yes.
types of
Yes.
aliens,
Yes.
and I know
There are different types of aliens.
this is all just
Yes. Yes.
conjecture and opinion, but I like get people's opinion. Do you think these aliens are
It's a
at like
hierarchy is
at a,
there. Hierarchy is there. Yeah.
you
Is
think
there.
there is? So you got
Yeah,
like,
is
but
there.
they're hierarchy and they work together. You think they all work together and they're all in the same kind of like club?
I can tell there are two types of ETs. Okay, one is positivity, second is negativity. Positivities include Andromedians type, Andromedian Syrians, where alien abduction interactions is causing only positive effect to humans. Okay, that's positivities. But regarding negativities, like Grace reptilians, it is only causing harm to humans when they are doing abduction. What do you think about that? Am I right or not?
About the gray, what about the grays? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Negativity, they are negativities. Grace
Oh, the
reptilians.
negative.
Reptilians
Yeah,
are the top.
yeah,
Negativities. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I get that too. I get that the grays seem to be like the grays and the reptilians seem to have what I would call bad
You know,
attitudes. Bad attitudes.
They are connected. They are connected. Grace and reptilians are connected. Whenever alien abductions are reported, they are both seen working together. Means reptilians are ordering grace, like it is reporting abductions due to experimentation of humans.
Doing the experiments. I think they're the ones responsible for the cow mutilations too. That's so. Do you guys have a lot of reports of that in India? Do you ever have cow mutilations? Because I know we get it here in America.
It is there. In India, abductions are very less only, but in America, it is reported. So many abductions are reported in America. Indians, we don't not push into paranormal. So we are not looking in that. But still, abductions are very less in India. But mainly, I think in USA only abductions are reported. I am telling the same from USA only. This case, Grace reptilian case, I'm telling.
I got you. So,
Yeah,
what do I want to bring up next? Um, so we've got the Bigfoot in. Oh, I'm pretty sure you don't have anything like this over there, but I love talking about it, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. Have you ever heard of
yeah. Tell
Dog
me.
Man? Have you ever heard of Dog Man? And
I
I'm
was
not
about to
talking
tell
about
that. Werewolf and Dogman.
where.
Werewolf
Wait,
and
wait, wait.
Dogman. I was about to
I
tell
know.
Dog.
It's like right there. I already got an issue with why did they name it Dog Man? Why didn't they just name it a werewolf? That's what it is. But the Dog Man
It is
phenomenon.
werewolf or Dogman. Yeah, yeah. Dogman's
Yeah.
phenomenon.
So, do you guys get any reports of those over there?
In India, there is one folklore. Okay, in ancient folklore, it is reported in India. It is called Fedia.
Okay. So,
It is like wolf-like humanoids. For wolf-like humanoids,
do you get
seen in
many?
northeast. Okay,
So
yeah,
this
in
is just
folklore. I
like
am not only modern
in
sighting.
in
Yeah,
the
modern. Yeah,
folklore.
modern, not
Okay.
modern. Folklore. Yeah, it is like
Hmm.
it is in northeast India. It is called Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, AP, Arunachal Pradesh, where local people have seen wolf-like humanoids coming on night. But yeah, they are shy. Okay, they are shy to humans. When humans witness, they just run away, like Fedia is doing. Fedia.
Yeah. Well, I think I would too.
Interesting now, because normal werewolves don't run away when seeing humans, right? It is like
Yeah.
they are shy to humans. They don't want to face humans like Fedia. In 2022, there was one film in Hindi. It is called a Fedia film based on that legend.
So, and the thing with the Dog Man is though is they seem to me to be more paranormal than what I would call flesh and blood. It's
Actually, yeah, I will tell. Werewolf and Dogman, they clearly have paranormal connection. It is not like normal connection. It is fully paranormal.
yeah, and they just seem
There's one,
they seem really
there's one
really
famous case,
yeah
Yeah,
yeah
one famous case there. It is called Wisconsin werewolf in 1990s. It is reported in Wisconsin, Beast of Bray Road,
oh
where a
yeah,
7
Beast of
feet,
Bray
yeah,
Road. Yeah.
yeah, Beast of Bray Road. It is a
I,
clearly werewolf sighting reported,
oh
clear
yeah,
werewolf sighting.
I've interviewed a couple people that have seen Dog Man, and I don't think they're lying. These are good friends of mine, and they've had sightings of these things, and it's like, well, what the heck is it? I've often tossed around an idea in my head that some of the sightings could possibly be a type of Bigfoot, because we have a type of Bigfoot over here called a Gugway, which basically has like a baboon face. It's a different type of
Baboon
Bigfoot.
face. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, okay.
different.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
different types of Bigfoot over here. They call, well, like the ones in the South and Florida called skunk apes. Then you got the patty type, which are the ones up in the Pacific Northwest that look like the one on the Patterson Gimlin film. Then you got the
Hmm.
Gugways, which seem to be down south here too, and them are supposed to have like a really, really severely bad attitude. Uh, but the weird thing about those is when people report sighting those, they've got the normal Bigfoot body, but the face, instead of looking more human, looks like a baboon. And I would think if you saw
Oh,
something like
that's
that,
interesting.
yeah, isn't it? So I would think that
Yeah.
if you saw something like that covered in hair with a baboon face, it would probably look a lot like a werewolf to you if you saw
Yeah,
something.
absolutely. In a long view, it will look like werewolf only. Absolutely.
Yeah.
When baboon face before will come.
So I
Absolutely.
think
Yeah.
I think some of those sightings are that creature, but some of them I think might be legit. Man, there's some crazy stuff in this world. We just don't understand what's going on. Like with these
Man,
pendulum
this world is so
things.
crazy. It is so crazy.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
evidence for these things, but it is all report based on sightings only. That only we are discussing. We cannot claim any evidence, but still, they are interesting things, right? That's why
Oh
still
yeah,
I'm researching mystery. Yeah,
yeah.
still I'm mystery because there's no answer. There's no absolute answer. It is only hypothesis only. Everything,
Well,
but we can discuss.
I want the answers. I want to talk
But we
about the
don't have
answers.
absolute answer. Then what we can do? We have hypothesis, but we cannot prove it, right?
Hypothesis. That's it.
Right,
I
man.
know. That's all we can do till we actually
Yeah.
catch one. But it's kind of
But
interesting.
actually, it is not like hypothesis. It is actually matched with reality. Okay, it is actually my reality only, not full
Yeah,
hypothesis. It has got connection with truth. Okay, our hypothesis.
yeah.
Because
Well,
we are actually our pattern is like we are first studying eyewitness sighting. Okay, and we are finding pattern. Then only we are reaching conclusion. It is not like blind conclusion.
yeah. Well,
I have seen so many researchers have, there's one thing I have to tell clearly, Patrick. Some researchers are working with a bias, okay? When some sighting happens, they will automatically assume it's a Bigfoot. Then, it will be wrong, okay? It is not like. When some sighting happen, what we have to do is first we have to check out the evidences, which is pointed in natural reason, right? If the natural reasons are not working, then we can go to paranormal. It is a absolute way. Okay,
yeah.
that's the absolute way. But some researchers are biased only. What do you think about that?
Well, I think you're on to something there. I think you're on to something. So, and what I was getting ready to tell you a little bit ago, uh, there's a guy I know down the road. He's had Bigfoot sightings, and we were talking about the Gugway. Uh, he has
Hmm.
Bigfoot sightings on his property. He had a video camera or like a game cam out, and he was showing me pictures in the frames. And in one frame, it looks like a baboon looking at you from the woods. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's no baboons in Missouri. That's where I'm from. There's no baboons in our woods.
What's the picture? What's the picture clear? Clear or not?
What's that now?
Was the picture clear or not? You told now. In game
It
game it
was
is reported, right?
it was pretty clear. I mean, it was from a distance, so you couldn't be for
Ah.
sure. But
Because we cannot get a clear picture, right? Right? Because
it
we cannot ever get a clear picture.
it was
Yeah, yeah.
clear enough that
Oh.
that he had several frames, and it was only in this one frame, and you could see something with a head about this. Well, if it was a head, I mean, it could have been anything about the size of mine. And you could tell in one frame it's not there, the next frame there it is, and it looks like a snout, it looks like eyes, it looks like a face looking at you. So is it? I don't know. But he also has some really good pictures of footprints on his
That's the
land
good news
too.
actually. I think that's a good sighting. I should tell. That double
Yeah,
sighting now. It's good one actually.
yeah.
But
Come. You need to come over to the United
we
States
cannot
and
get
go
clear
Bigfoot
pictures.
hunting. Yeah, clear picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
cannot get
want
clear
one.
pictures.
They call that the what do they call it? The Sasquatch effect, because you can't ever get a clear picture of the dang things. So
If
Uh,
it was nice, na, it is never happening. That's
yeah,
why we are still researching, right? You want the
yeah.
truth.
Well,
But there's
Dyson,
only two truths I can tell. There's only two truths. First is it is not
yeah,
normal, okay? It is not normal.
yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah,
first
hundred,
truth. Second
hundred
is
percent.
interdimensional origins. Interdimensional origins. All this paranormal phenomena, it is mainly focused into interdimensional origins.
Yeah. Well, Dyson, I think
Yeah. Tell me.
we're gonna get ready to wrap it up here. I'm gonna give the last few minutes to you. Go ahead and talk about what you do and the company, and give us the whole layout. The floor is yours.
Yes, you are.
So go tell us about you. I'm gonna let you tell us
Actually,
about you. You'll do better than I do. So you tell us about it.
yeah, sure. So I want to brief about my company a little bit. Our company name is Brandify Global Services. Our tagline is building branch, shaping futures. Okay. So this is a company I started last year on February 9th. It is actually I started without any investment. Why I started this company, it is due to my passion for mystery only. Brandify Global Services is fully built on mystery. We don't have run any office. We are fully operating digitally. Okay. So clients cannot see us. We are fully operating mysterious level.
Now, how do they
Clear.
find you?
We are
They
go. Yeah.
How do they find
Hello.
you? Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Actually, we do
Okay.
digital market. Yeah. We do digital business. Digital business. We are actually looking for abroad clients, and our main focus is on mystery sector branding, like UFOs and cryptids. That's what we are planning to enter.
All right. Cool.
Hoping that we can do it very soon. Yeah, soon.
All
Because
right.
that's why I told we are a UFO branch. We are a UFO branch. Undeniable, futuristic, outstanding. Whether the other UFO stands for unidentified flying objects, right? So this
Yeah.
is why I am rebranding my famous UFO branch. Because from my childhood onwards, my passion was mystery. It will never go away. So I merged my mystery passion with the business. So
Right.
whenever I do a website design, I will, just a mix mystery. For example, our company website, brandifyglobalservices.com. Okay, you can check our company website. It is made of the
Okay.
UFO theme, right? It is a UFO theme website. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I
It will
got.
feel like you'll be entering a different universe. Okay, other websites you are seeing, right? It is only white background, but our company website is fully UFO theme because I want to make my company a mystery company fully. Brandify Global Services should be renowned as a mystery sector branding company, where I can find my passion with mystery a reality fully. So now we are slowly planning to enter the mystery sector only. Once we get, we will never stop. We are fully going to support all mystery sectors, including
There
you.
you go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I know I'm gonna as soon as I
Yeah,
get off here, I'm gonna go check it out, and I suggest everybody out there check it out too. And before we go, I want to say thanks, Dyson. It was fun talking to you today. And everybody go check his site out and see what it's all about. And everybody out there,
I will
Cryptid
tell.
Land, keep it creepy.
Yeah, out in the woods where the shadows creep. I'm trying to find the legend that the people keep. Bigfoot's the name, got a story to tell. Footprints in the mud, can't you hear the bell? Whispers in the night, can you feel that chill? Bigfoot on the run, he's a legend, keep it real. Bigfoot, yeah, he's the talk of the town. Creeping through the trees, never wearing a frown. Legend of the forest, he's got a big stride. As the trap beats thump, you know he's got pride. Like I'm on a quest, searching for the homie, you know he's the best. Got my camera ready, heightened senses on blast. Snap a shot of Sasquatch, legend unsurpassed. Eyes in the dark, you can't catch what you can't see. King of the woods, living wild and free. Bigfoot, yeah, he's the talk of the town. Creeping through the trees, never wearing a frown. Legend of the forest, he's got a big stride. As the trap beats thump, you know he's got pride.